I work at the University of Minnesota and have been there 20 years. And this is my 20th year. And I'm very happy being there. Before that, I was a camp director. I was a school teacher. I worked retail. I have a dog who's my kind of constant companion and lights up my life. And I really enjoy that. I very much enjoy music. I play piano, have been part of a contemporary worship band we were together for close to 15 years. I worked on my master's degree, and it was while I was going through some of my experiences with depression and anxiety, and it was not an easy thing to be doing both. But I was lucky in that I had professors who understood, for the most part, what it was like to be ill with something. And so I was able to work around that and get things in on time, do them in the best way that I could. And I did get the master's degree and was very proud of that. On my first hospitalization and treatment, I told just my supervisor. I didn't tell the leadership team that was around me. And that was difficult because I knew I was hiding something, and it didn't feel comfortable. It didn't feel comfortable leaving, being gone, or coming back. And so the second time that I went in for hospitalization and then day treatment, I told the leadership team. And I was nervous, very nervous about doing that. And I was very fortunate that the team was very supportive. And the way that they did that was that they normalized it for me. They didn't act afraid. They didn't act as if they didn't know what to do with me. They very much just said, "We wish you well. We understand you'll be out, and we will help cover in whatever way that we can." And then with coworkers, I think it was very helpful when they would just check in every once in a while and just say, "How are you doing today?" And just that simple small bit makes a big difference, because it just acknowledges that maybe things might not be going that great that day and that it's a struggle. When I've disclosed, one of the things that's difficult is when there's silence, because it makes you wonder, have I offended someone? Have I made someone uncomfortable? Did I say more than I wanted to say? How am I going to feel afterwards? So that silence sometimes can be difficult. And I've had to tell myself that it's sometimes what people need in order to think themselves about what they want their response to be. And so I've had to learn to be comfortable with that silence and not let it make myself question whether I should have said something. When people have said, thank you very much for sharing that, because I have a family member, I know someone, I have a good friend, I'm going through, it's like it opens the door for people to be able to say, I can talk about it too. And there's someone maybe who can understand. Or they'll ask specific questions. Does my sister want in terms of help from me? What can I do for my friend? How do I talk about mental illness? And being able to give some answers on some things like that and normalize it.